'Tis called Narcissus, madam. Emilia. That was a fair boy, certain, but a fool. To love himself, were there not maids enough? Arcite. Pray forward. Palamon. Yes. Emilia. Or were they all hard-hearted? Woman. They could not be to one so fair. Emilia. Thou wouldst not. Woman. I think I should not, madam. Emilia. That's a good wench. But take heed to your kindness, though. Woman. Why, madam? Emilia. Men are mad things. Arcite. Will ye go forward, cousin? Emilia. Canst not thou work such flowers in silk, wench? Woman. Yes. Emilia. I'll have a gown full of 'em, and of these. This is a pretty colour, will 't not do? Rarely upon a skirt, wench. Woman. Dainty, madam. Arcite. Cousin, cousin, how do you, sir? Why, Palamon. Palamon. Never till now I was in prison, Arcite. Arcite. Why, what's the matter, man? Palamon. Behold and wonder. By heaven, she is a goddess. Arcite. Hard. Palamon. Do reverence, she is a goddess, Arcite. Emilia. Of all flowers, methinks a rose is best. Woman. Why, gentle madam. Emilia. It is the very emblem of a maid. For when the west wind courts her gently, how modestly she blows and paints the sun with her chaste blushes when the north comes near her. Rude and impatient, then, like chastity, she locks her beauties in her bud again, and leaves him to base briars. Woman. Yet, good madam, sometimes her modesty will blow so far, she falls for a maid. If she have any honor, would be loath to take example by her. Emilia. Thou art wanton. Arcite. She is wondrous fair. Palamon. She is all the beauty extant. Emilia. The sun grows high, let's walk in, keep these flowers. We'll see how near art can come near their colors. I am wondrous merry-hearted, I could laugh now. Woman. I could lie down, I am sure. Emilia. And take one with you. Woman. That's as we bargain, madam. Emilia. Well, agree then. Exeunt Emilia and woman. Palamon. What think you of this beauty? Arcite. 'Tis a rare one. Palamon. Is't but a rare one. Arcite. Yes, a matchless beauty. Palamon. Might not a man well lose himself and love her? Arcite. I cannot tell what you have done, I have. Beshrew mine eyes fort, now I feel my shackles. Palamon. You love her then? Arcite. Who would not? Palamon. And desire her? Arcite. Before my liberty. Palamon. I saw her first. Arcite. That's nothing. Palamon. But it shall be. Arcite. I saw her too. Palamon. Yes, but you must not love her. Arcite. I will not, as you do, to worship her, as she is heavenly and a blessed goddess. I love her as a woman to enjoy her, so both may love. Palamon. You shall not love at all. Arcite. Not love at all, who shall deny me? Palamon. I that first saw her, I that took possession. First with mine eye of all those beauties in her, revealed to mankind, if thou lovest her, or entertainst thee a hope to blast my wishes. Thou art a traitor, Arcite, and a fellow. False is thy title to her, friendship, blood, and all the ties between us I disclaim. If thou once think upon her, Arcite. Yes, I love her, and if the lives of all my name lay on it, I must do so. I love her with my soul. If that will lose ye, farewell, Palamon. I say again, I love, and in loving her maintain. I am as worthy and as free a lover, and have as just a title to her beauty, as any Palamon or any living. That is a man's son. Palamon. Have I called thee friend? Arcite. Yes, and have found me so. Why are you moved thus? Let me deal coldly with you, am not I? Part of your blood, part of your soul, you have told me. That I was Palamon, and you were Arcite. Palamon. Yes. Arcite. Am not I liable to those affections? Those joys, griefs, angers, fears, my friend shall suffer. Palamon. Ye may be. Arcite. Why then would you deal so cunningly, so strangely, so unlike a noble kinsman? To love alone, speak truly, do you think me unworthy of her sight? Palamon. No, but unjust, if thou pursue that sight. Arcite. Because another first sees the enemy, shall I stand still, and let mine honor down, and never charge? Palamon. Yes, if he be but one. Arcite. But say that one had rather combat me. Palamon. Let that one say so, and use thy freedom, else, if thou pursuest her, be as that cursed man that hates his country, a branded villain. Arcite. You are mad. Palamon. I must be. Till thou art worthy, Arcite, it concerns me. And in this madness, if I hazard thee, and take thy life, I deal but truly. Arcite. Fie so. You play the child extremely, I will love her. I must, I ought to do so, and I dare. And all this justly. Palamon. Oh, that now. Thy false self and thy friend had but this fortune, to be 1 hour at liberty, and grasps our good swords in our hands. I would quickly teach thee what 'twere to filch affection from another. Thou art baser in it than a cutpurse. Put but thy head out of this window more, and as I have a soul, I'll nail thy life to T. Arcite. Thou darst not, fool, thou canst not, thou art feeble. Put my head out, I'll throw my body out, and leap the garden when I see her next. and pitch between her arms to anger thee. Enter jailer. Palamon. No more the keeper's coming, I shall live to knock thy brains out with my shackles. Arcite. Do. Jailer. By your leave, gentlemen. Palamon. Now honest keeper. Jailer. Lord Arcite, you must presently to Duke. The cause I know not yet. Arcite. I am ready, keeper. Jailer. Prince Palamon, I must a while bereave you of your fair cousin's company. Exeunt Arcite and jailer. Palamon. And me too. Even when you please, of life, why is he sent for? It may be he shall marry her, he's goodly. And like enough, the Duke hath taken notice, both of his blood and body, but his falsehood. Why should a friend be treacherous, if that? Get him a wife so noble and so fair. Let honest men ne'er love again, once more. I would but see this fair one, blessed garden, and fruit and flowers more blessed that still blossom. As her bright eyes shine on ye, would I were, for all the fortune of my life hereafter. Yon little tree, yon blooming apricot, how I would spread and fling my wanton arms. In at her window I would bring her fruit, fit for the gods to feed on, youth and pleasure. Still as she tasted, should be doubled on her. And if she be not heavenly, I would make her so near the gods in nature, they should fear her. Enter jailer. And then I am sure she would love me, how now keeper? Where s Arcite? Jailer. Banished Prince Pirithous. Obtained his liberty, but never more. Upon his oath and life must he set foot upon this kingdom. Palamon. He's a blessed man. He shall see Thebes again and call to arms the bold young men that, when he bids 'em charge, fall on like fire. Arcite shall have a fortune, if he dare make himself a worthy lover, yet in the field to strike a battle for her. And if he lose her then, he's a cold coward. How bravely may he bear himself to win her? If he be noble Arcite, 1,000 ways. Were I at liberty, I would do things of such a virtuous greatness that this lady, this blushing virgin, should take manhood to her, and seek to ravish me. Jailer. My lord, for you I have this charge too. Palamon. To discharge my life. Jailer. No, but from this place, to remove your lordship. The windows are too open. Palamon. Devils take 'em that are so envious to me, prithee kill me. Jailer. And hang fort afterward. Palamon. By this good light, had I a sword, I would kill thee. Jailer. Why, my lord? Palamon. Thou bringst such pelting, scurvy news continually. Thou art not worthy life, I will not go. Jailer. Indeed, you must, my lord. Palamon. May I see the garden? Jailer. No. Palamon. Then I am resolved, I will not go. Jailer. I must constrain you then, and for you are dangerous. I'll clap more irons on you. Palamon. Do, good keeper. I'll shake 'em so ye shall not sleep. I'll make you a new Morris, must I go? Jailer, there is no remedy. Palamon. Farewell, kind window. May rude wind never hurt thee, O my lady. If ever thou hast felt what sorrow was, dream how I suffer, come now bury me. Exeunt Palamon and Jailer. Scene 3, the country near Athens. Enter Arcite. Arcite. Banish the kingdom, 'tis a benefit. A mercy I must thank 'em for, but banished. The free enjoying of that face I die for. Oh, 'twas a studied punishment, a death beyond imagination, such a vengeance, that were I old and wicked, all my sins could never pluck upon me, Palamon. Thou hast the start now, thou shalt stay and see. Her bright eyes break each morning 'gainst thy window, and let in life into thee, thou shalt feed upon the sweetness of a noble beauty, that nature ne'er exceeded, nor ne'er shall. Good gods, what happiness has Palamon! 20-1, he'll come to speak to her. And if she be as gentle as she's fair, I know she's his, he has a tongue will tame tempests and make the wild rocks wanton. Come what can come. The worst is death, I will not leave the kingdom. I know mine own is but a heap of ruins, and no redress there, if I go he has her. I am resolved, another shape shall make me, or end my fortunes, either way I am happy. I'll see her and be near her, or no more. Enter 4 countrymen, and one with a garland before them. First countryman. My masters, I'll be there, that's certain. Second countryman. And I'll be there. Third countryman. And I. Fourth countryman. Why then have with you boys, 'tis but a chiding. Let the plough play today, I'll tickle tea out. Of the jades, tales tomorrow. First countryman. I am sure to have my wife as jealous as a turkey. But that's all one, I'll go through, let her mumble. Second countryman. Clap her aboard tomorrow night, and stow her. And all s made up again. Third countryman. I do but put a fescue in her fist, and you shall see her take a new lesson out, and be a good wench. Do we all hold against the maying? Fourth countryman. Hold. What should ail us? Third countryman. Arcas will be there. Second countryman. And Senwa. And Rikers, and 3 better lads ne'er danced under green tree, and ye know what wenches ha. But will the dainty Darmine, the schoolmaster, keep touch, do you think, for he does all ye know? Third countryman. He'll eat a hornbook ere he fail, go to. The matter's too far driven between him and the tanner's daughter to let slip now. And she must see the duke, and she must dance too. Fourth countryman. Shall we be lusty? Second countryman. All the boys in Athens. Blow wind ith breach on s, and here I'll be. And there I'll be for our town, and here again. And there again, ha boys, hey for the weavers. First countryman. This must be done ith woods. Fourth countryman. Oh, pardon me. Second countryman. By any means, our thing of learning says so, where he himself will edify the duke. Most parlously in our behalfs, he's excellent ith woods. Bring him to th plains, his learning makes no cry. Third countryman. We'll see the sports, then every man to's tackle. And sweet companions, let's rehearse by any means, before the ladies see us, and do sweetly. And God knows what may come on tea. Fourth countryman. Content, the sports once ended, we'll perform. Away, boys, and hold. Arcite. By your leaves, honest friends, pray you, whither go you? Fourth countryman. Whither, why, what a question, is that? Arcite. Yes, 'tis a question. To me that know not. Third countryman. To the games, my friend. Second countryman. Where were you bred, you know it not? Arcite. Not far, sir. Are there such games today? First countryman. Yes, Mary, are there. And such as you never saw, the Duke himself will be in person there. Arcite. What pastimes are they? Second countryman. Wrestling and running, 'tis a pretty fellow. Third countryman. Thou wilt not go along. Arcite. Not yet, sir. Fourth countryman. Well, sir. Take your own time, come, boys. First countryman. My mind misgives me. This fellow has a vengeance trick, oth hip. Mark how his body s made for tea. Second countryman. I'll be hanged, though. If he dare venture, hang him plum porridge. He wrestle, he roast eggs, come let's be gone, lads. Exeunt countrymen. Arcite. This is an offered opportunity. I durst not wish for, well I could have wrestled. The best men called it excellent, and run swifter than wind upon a field of corn. Curling the wealthy ears, never flew, I'll venture. And in some poor disguise be there, who knows whether my brows may not be girt with garlands, and happiness prefer me to a place where I may ever dwell in sight of her. Scene 4, Athens, a room in the prison. Enter jailer's daughter alone. Daughter. Why should I love this gentleman, 'tis odds. He never will affect me, I am base. My father, the mean keeper of his prison. And he a prince, to marry him is hopeless. To be his whore is witless, out upon tea. What pushes are we wenches driven to? When 15 once has found us, first I saw him. I seeing, thought he was a goodly man. He has as much to please a woman in him, if he please to bestow it so, as ever. These eyes yet looked on, next I pitied him. And so would any young wench, oh my conscience, that ever dreamed, or vowed her maidenhead to a young handsome man, then I loved him. Extremely loved him, infinitely loved him. And yet he had a cousin, fair as he too. But in my heart was Palamon, and there, Lord, what a coil he keeps, to hear him sing in an evening, what a heaven it is. And yet his songs are sad ones, fairer spoken. Was never gentleman, when I come in to bring him water in a morning, first he bows his noble body, then salutes me thus. Fair gentle maid, good morrow, may thy goodness get thee a happy husband. Once he kissed me, I loved my lips the better, 10 days after. Would he would do so every day, he grieves much, and me as much to see his misery. What should I do to make him know I love him? For I would fain enjoy him, say I ventured to set him free, what says the law then? Thus much for law or kindred, I will do it. And this night or tomorrow he shall love me. Scene 5, an open place in Athens. A short flourish of cornets and shouts within. Enter Theseus, Hippolyta, Pirithous, Emilia, Arcite in disguise as a countryman, with a garland, attendants, and others. Theseus. You have done worthily, I have not seen. Since Hercules, a man of tougher sinews. Whate'er you are, you run the best and wrestle. That these times can allow. Arcite. I am proud to please you. Theseus. What country bred you? Arcite. This but far off prince. Theseus. Are you a gentleman? Arcite. My father said so, and to those gentle uses gave me life. Theseus. Are you his heir? Arcite. His youngest, sir. Theseus. Your father sure is a happy sire then, what profess you? Arcite. A little of all noble qualities. I could have kept a hawk and well have hallowed. To a deep cry of dogs I dare not praise my feat in horsemanship, yet they that knew me would say it was my best piece, last and greatest. I would be thought a soldier. Theseus. You are perfect. Pirithous. Upon my soul, a proper man. Emilia. He is so. Pirithous. How do you like him, lady? Hippolyta. I admire him. I have not seen so young a man so noble. If he say true of his sort. Emilia. Believe. His mother was a wondrous handsome woman. His face, methinks, goes that way. Hippolyta. But his body and fiery mind illustrate a brave father. Pirithous. Mark how his virtue, like a hidden sun, breaks through his baser garments. Hippolyta. He's well got, sure. Theseus. What made you seek this place, sir? Arcite. Noble Theseus. To purchase name and do my ablest service to such a well-found wonder as thy worth. For only in thy court of all the world dwells fair-eyed honor. Pirithous. All his words are worthy. Theseus. Sir, we are much indebted to your travel. Nor shall you lose your wish, Pirithous. Dispose of this fair gentleman. Pirithous. Thanks, Theseus. Whate'er you are, you're mine, and I shall give you to a most noble service to this lady. This bright young virgin, pray observe her goodness. You have honored her fair birthday with your virtues. And as your due, you're hers, kiss her fair hand, sir. Arcite. Sir, you're a noble giver, dearest beauty. Thus let me seal my vowed faith. He kisses her hand. When your servant, your most unworthy creature, but offends you, command him die he shall. Emilia. That were too cruel. If you deserve well, sir, I shall soon see tea. You're mine, and somewhat better than your rank. I'll use you. Pirithous. I'll see you furnished, and because you say you are a horseman, I must needs entreat you this afternoon to ride, but tease a rough one. Arcite. I like him better, prince, I shall not then freeze in my saddle. Theseus. Sweet, you must be ready. And you, Emilia, and you, friend, and all. Tomorrow by the sun, to do observance. To flowery May, in Dian's wood, wait well, sir. Upon your mistress, Emily, I hope. He shall not go afoot. Emilia. That were a shame, sir. While I have horses, take your choice and what you want at any time, let me but know it. If you serve faithfully, I dare assure you, you'll find a loving mistress. Arcite. If I do not, let me find that my father ever hated disgrace and blows. Theseus. Go lead the way, you have won it. It shall be so, you shall receive all dues. Fit for the honor you have won, 'twere wrong else. Sister, beshrew my heart, you have a servant that, if I were a woman, would be master. But you are wise. Emilia. I hope too wise for that, sir. Flourish exeunt. Scene 6, Athens, before the prison. Enter jailers, daughter alone. Daughter. Let all the dukes and all the devils roar. He is at liberty, I have ventured for him. And out I have brought him to a little wood. A mile hence I have sent him, where a cedar, higher than all the rest, spreads like a plain, fast by a brook, and there he shall keep close, till I provide him files and food, for yet his iron bracelets are not off, O love. What a stout-hearted child thou art, my father. Durst better have endured cold iron than done it. I love him beyond love and beyond reason, or wit or safety, I have made him know it. I care not, I am desperate, if the law find me and then condemn me for some wenches, some honest-hearted maids, will sing my dirge, and tell to memory my death was noble. Dying almost a martyr, that way he takes. I purpose is my way too, sure he cannot be so unmanly as to leave me here. If he do, maids will not so easily trust men again, and yet he has not thanked me for what I have done, no, not so much as kissed me. And that methinks is not so well, nor scarcely could I persuade him to become a free man. He made such scruples of the wrong he did to me and to my father, yet I hope, when he considers more, this love of mine will take more root within him, let him do what he will with me, so he use me kindly. For use me so he shall, or I'll proclaim him. And to his face, no man, I'll presently provide him necessaries, and pack my clothes up. And where there is a path of ground I'll venture. So he be with me, by him like a shadow. I'll ever dwell, within this hour the hubbub will be all o'er the prison, I am then kissing the man they look for, farewell, father. Get many more such prisoners, and such daughters. And shortly you may keep yourself, now to him. Act 3. Scene 1, a forest near Athens. Cornets in sundry places, noise and hallooing as people are maying, enter Arcite alone. Arcite. The Duke has lost Hippolyta, each took a several land, this is a solemn rite. They owe bloomed May, and the Athenians pay it. To heart of ceremony, O Queen Emilia. Fresher than May, sweeter than her gold buttons on the boughs, or all. Enameled knacks, O mead or garden, yea. We challenge too the bank of any nymph. That makes the stream seem flowers, thou, O jewel. O.th. wood, O.th. world, hast likewise blessed apace with thy sole presence in thy rumination, that I, poor man, might eftsoons come between, and chop on some cold thought, thrice blessed chance, to drop on such a mistress, expectation, most guiltless on te tell me, O Lady Fortune. Next after Emily my sovereign, how far I may be proud, she takes strong note of me, hath made me near her, and this beauteous morn, the primsty of all the year, presents me with a brace of horses. Two such steeds might well be by a pair of kings backed in a field, that their crowns titles tried. Alas, alas, poor cousin Palamon, poor prisoner thou, so little dream'st upon my fortune that thou think'st thyself the happier thing to be. So near Emilia, me thou deem'st at Thebes, and therein wretched, although free. But if thou knew'st my mistress breathed on me, and that I eared her language, lived in her eye, O cause, what passion would enclose thee? Enter Palamon as out of a bush, with his shackles, he bends his fist at Arcite. Palamon. Traitor kinsman, thou shouldst perceive my passion, if these signs of prisonment were off me, and this hand but owner of a sword, by all oaths in one, I and the justice of my love would make thee a confessed traitor, O thou most perfidious, that ever gently looked the voidsty of honor, that e'er bore gentle token, falsest cousin, that ever blood made kin, call'st thou her thine. I'll prove it in my shackles, with these hands, void of appointment, that thou least and art a very thief in love, a chaffy lord, nor worth the name of villain, had I a sword. And these house clogs away. Arcite. Dear cousin Palamon. Palamon. Cousin Arcite, give me language such as thou hast showed me feet. Arcite. Not finding in the circuit of my breast any gross stuff to form me like your blazon holds me to. This gentleness of answer tease your passion, that thus mistakes the which, to you being enemy, cannot to me be kind, honor and honesty. I cherish and depend on, howsoe'er you skip them in me, and with them fair cause I'll maintain my proceedings. Pray be pleased to show in generous terms your griefs, since that your questions with your equal, who professes to clear his own way with the mind and sword of a true gentleman. Palamon. That thou durst, Arcite. Arcite. My cause, you have been well advertised. How much I dare, you've seen me use my sword against advice of fear, sure of another. You would not hear me doubted, but your silence should break out, though I'd sanctuary. Palamon. So, I have seen you move in such a place, which well might justify your manhood. You were cold, a good knight and a bold, but the whole week's not fair. If any day it rain, their valiant temper men lose when they incline to treachery, and then they fight like compelled bears would fly. Were they not tied? Arcite. Kinsman, you might as well speak this and act it in your glass as to his ear which now disdains you. Palamon. Come up to me. Quit me of these cold gyves, give me a sword, though it be rusty and the charity of one meal lend me, come before me then. A good sword in thy hand, and do but say, that Emily is thine, I will forgive. The trespass thou hast done me, yea, my life. If then thou carry tea, and brave souls in shades, that have died manly, which will seek of me some news from earth, they shall get none but this, that thou art brave and noble. Arcite. Be content. Again betake you to your hawthorn house. With counsel of the night, I will be here. With wholesome viands, these impediments will I file off, you shall have garments end. Perfumes to kill the smell, oth prison, after. When you shall stretch yourself and say, but Arcite, I am in plight, there shall be at your choice both sword and armor. Palamon. O you heavens, dares any so noble bear a guilty business? None. But only Arcite, therefore none but Arcite in this kind is so bold. Arcite. Sweet Palamon. Palamon. I do embrace you and your offer, for your offer do I only, sir, your person. Without hypocrisy, I may not wish more than my sword's edge on wind horns of cornets. Arcite. You hear the horns. Enter your musette, lest this match betweens be crossed ere met. Give me your hand, farewell. I'll bring you every needful thing, I pray you. Take comfort and be strong. Palamon. Pray hold your promise, and do the deed with a bent brow, most certain. You love me not, be rough with me and pour this oil out of your language, by this air. I could for each word give a cuff, my stomach, not reconciled by reason. Arcite. Plainly spoken. Yet pardon me hard language, when I spur my horse I chide him not, content and anger in me have but one face. Hark, sir, they call the scattered to the banquet, you must guess. I have an office there. Palamon. Sir, your attendance cannot please heaven, and I know your office unjustly is achieved. Arcite. 'Tis a good title. I am persuaded this question sick betweens by bleeding must be cured. I am a suitor that to your sword you will bequeath this plea, and talk of it no more. Palamon. But this one word. You are going now to gaze upon my mistress. For note you, mine she is. Arcite. Nay then. Palamon. Nay, pray you. You talk of feeding me to breed me strength. You are going now to look upon a son. That strengthens what it looks on, there. You have a vantage o'er me, but enjoy till I may enforce my remedy, farewell. Scene 2, another part of the forest. Enter jailer's daughter alone. Daughter. He has mistook the break I meant, is gone. After his fancy, 'tis now well nigh morning. No matter, would it were perpetual night, and darkness lord oth world, hark, 'tis a wolf. In me hath grief slain fear, and but for one thing. I care for nothing, and that's Palamon. I reck not if the wolves would jaw me so. He had this phial, what if I hallowed for him? I cannot hallow, if I whooped, what then? If he not answered, I should call a wolf, and do him but that service, I have heard. Strange howls this livelong night, why may tea not be? They have made prey of him, he has no weapons. He cannot run, the jingling of his gyves might call fell things to listen, who have in them a sense to know a man unarmed, and can smell where resistance is. I'll set it down. He's torn to pieces, they howled many together. And then they fed on him, so much for that. Be bold to ring the bell, how stand I then? All's charred when he is gone, no, I lie. My father's to be hanged for his escape. Myself to beg, if I prized life so much as to deny my act, but that I would not. Should I try death by dozens, I am moped. Food took I none these 2 days. Sipped some water, I have not closed mine eyes, save when my lids scoured off their brine. Alas, dissolve my life, let not my sense unsettle, lest I should drown or stab or hang myself. O state of nature, fail together in me. Since thy best props are warped, so which way now? The best way is the next way to a grave. Each errant step beside is torment, lo. The moon is down, the crickets chirp, the screech owl calls in the dawn, all offices are done. Save what I fail in, but the point is this. An end, and that is all. Scene 3, the same part of the forest as in scene I. Enter Arcite with meat, wine, and files. Arcite. I should be near the place, ho, cousin Palamon. Palamon. Arcite. Arcite. The same, I have brought you food and files. Come forth and fear not, here's no Theseus. Enter Palamon. Palamon. Nor none so honest, Arcite. Arcite. That's no matter. We'll argue that hereafter. Come, take courage. You shall not die thus beastly. Here, sir, drink. I know you are faint, then I'll talk further with you. Palamon. Arcite, thou mightst now poison me. Arcite. I might. But I must fear you first. Sit down and good now. No more of these vain parleys, let us not, having our ancient reputation with us, make talk for fools and cowards. To your health. Palamon. Do. Arcite. Pray sit down then, and let me entreat you, by all the honesty and honor in you. No mention of this woman, 'twill disturb us. We shall have time enough. Palamon. Well, sir, I'll pledge you. Arcite. Drink a good hearty draught, it breeds good blood, man. Do not you feel it thaw you? Palamon. Stay, I'll tell you. After a draught or two more. Arcite. Spare it not, the Duke has more cause, eat now. Palamon. Yes. Arcite. I am glad you have so good a stomach. Palamon. I am gladder I have so good meat to tea. Arcite. Is't not mad lodging here in the wild woods, cousin? Palamon. Yes, for them that have wild consciences. Arcite. How tastes your victuals? Your hunger needs no sauce, I see. Palamon. Not much. But if it did, yours is too tart, sweet cousin. What is this? Arcite. Venison. Palamon. 'Tis a lusty meat. Give me more wine, here Arcite to the wenches. We have known in our days the Lord Steward's daughter. Do you remember her? Arcite. After you, cause. Palamon. She loved a black-haired man. Arcite. She did so, well, sir. Palamon. And I have heard some call him Arcite, and Arcite. Outwithed faith. Palamon. She met him in an arbor. What did she there cause? Playoth virginals. Arcite. Something she did, sir. Palamon. Made her groan a month for tea. Or 2 or 3 or 10. Arcite. The marshal's sister. Had her share too, as I remember, cousin. Else there be tales abroad, you'll pledge her. Palamon. Yes. Arcite. A pretty brown wench tease, there was a time when young men went a-hunting, and a wood, and a broad beach, and thereby hangs a tale. Hi-ho. Palamon. For Emily, upon my life, fool. Away with this strained mirth, I say again. That sigh was breathed for Emily, base cousin. Darst thou break first? Arcite. You are wide. Palamon. By heaven and earths. There's nothing in the honest. Arcite. Then I'll leave you. You are a beast now. Palamon. As thou maxed me, traitor. Arcite. There's all things needful, files and shirts and perfumes. I'll come again some 2 hours hence, and bring that shall quiet all. Palamon. A sword and armor. Arcite. Fear me not, you are now too foul, farewell. Get off your trinkets, you shall want naught. Palamon. 0. Arcite. I'll hear no more. Palamon. If he kept touch, he dies for tea. Scene 4, another part of the forest. Enter jailer's daughter.